Alright, so when you get in there, you just unscrew the your bottom cap here with it's a 1/4 Allen key. What will come out is this right here. There's your filter is in here, and there's also a rag seat in there. You don't need to go into this unless you're having rag creep problems, which probably will mean that your rag seat is damaged, which would need to be replaced. Then out will come your spring, and then sometimes the piston doesn't fall straight out, so you can just go in with a smaller Allen key and just kind of work it out. And then once you get it out far enough, you can just take needle nose pliers and you can just pull it out. And then just take a towel and wipe that off. And wipe off your spring. And then just this O-ring here. And then you don't need a lot of lube, you just wanna wet the O-rings. You don't want to goop it on there too much. Alright, so then you can pop your piston back in once you got your O-ring lubed. I always just put a little bit on the spring. Drop your spring down in there. Alright, and then you can just get this guy right here. Then just drop that right back down in. Then you just tighten her back down. For your drivetrain, so quite a few parts to these actually. So that's your drivetrain there. You can just wipe off all the lube on those parts. Alright, so then you can just take, again, you don't want a whole lot of lube on these parts. Do up your bolt, and then get the just that there's an inner O-ring in there. Just pop that back in, and then this is just a spacer, so you can get those O-rings. And the spacer just goes in that back right there and just clips into place. And then you got your it's the cag, and this here is the valve which goes inside the cag there. Everything only goes in one way, so you can't put anything in backwards. Put it in there, and those just goes right in there. And then it screws right on the back there. And then you just got your power tube. Get some lube on those. And then it goes right down to the back there. There we go. Alright, and then put it right back into the gun. And I left my air tank over in my gear bag. But when you air it back up, If you're getting the GTI, you'll have your PSI readout right around 95 is about 290 feet per second. So you can just turn your reg up and go by that. But you should obviously chronograph your gun. But that's all there is to it to get you up and going. Oh, and always make sure this ASA O-ring is always lubed, because you can get some pretty bad leaks coming out of there if there's not enough lube on that O-ring there.